Hello, I'm Myles Eglevsky from MacDoc Realty, and today we're going to take a virtual tour through 149 Henry Lane in Hague, Virginia. As you can see here, it is a single-family, one-story home. It is on a 3/4 acre lot, and it's about 1,000 square foot. The roof was redone in about 2005, and you have 4 front windows, vinyl siding, and nice red shutters to complement the yellow vinyl siding. Furthermore, it's about 10 miles outside of Montrose, Virginia, and Montrose is where a lot of the shopping, a lot of restaurants are located. You also have Stratford Hall Plantation, which is right down the road, Robert E. Lee's birthplace, a very historic landmark. And furthermore, from the front yard, you take a view down the street, and you have a short walk to the Chesapeake Bay. Quite a perk to have during the summertime. So that's right down this lane here. So let's take a walk inside, and as we enter the home, you'll see that it is a cement walkway. It is on about 1.5 foot cinder blocks, which gives it a bit of crawl space, and you have about 4 steps bringing you up to the front door and an overhang with an overhead light. Now, as we step inside to the foyer, you'll immediately see at a 10 foot by 10 foot space, brand new carpeting. You have a view of the living room. You have your kitchen to the left. Furthermore, you have a chandelier, 4-lighted chandelier, and the ceiling is about 7 feet by 7 or 8 feet. And as we move to your right, you will see the window of the front yard. And as we move to the left, we have our living room. Living room, brand new carpet as well. This space is probably about 10 feet by 13, 14 feet. And you have an overhead ceiling. In the very back wall, you have a fireplace. The fireplace has a Fisher stone furnace insert, providing extra warmth for the wintertime. And we have 2 windows in the living space looking out to the front yard, providing extra light, a little bit extra comfort in the daytime. And moving around, you can see the knotty pine back fireplace. And as Andreea over here is giving us our perspective, we will then be able to look at the dining room. The dining room space is another space that's about 10 feet by 10 feet. In the very back wall, you can see the window with the view of the backyard. On either side of the window, you have bookshelves, as well as cupboard space down below. And I'll give you a little bit of a perspective of the cupboard space for extra storage. And I love this right here in the kitchen. You got a nice little window to talk to the cook or the dishwasher, so that is a nice added feature. And as we move over here to the left, we're going to take a look into the bathroom. The bathroom has a view of the backyard as well. And you have a sink, toilet, little pink flamingo tile, and shower. As we exit the bathroom, moving back into the living room, dining room, where we're going to take a little walk through up to the kitchen. Now, the kitchen floor, we have linoleum flooring. You have a knotty pine walls and cupboards. And to give you a perspective of the cupboards, good size for storage. And you have about 6 of them. You also have your sink, you have your storage beneath, and you have your electric stove. A little extra space right here. And our refrigerator. The ceilings, give you a perspective, about 8 feet. And on the left-hand side, we're going to look at the 2 bedrooms that we have. The first bedroom facing the front yard. 2 windows. First window giving you a perspective of the front yard. Second window giving you a perspective of the garage. And you have closet space right to the right here. I'm going to turn on the light. You got 2 shelves, quite a bit of space to put your wardrobe in. And lastly, we have a vent for heating and air conditioning right in front of the front window, and about 3 electrical sockets in this room. The room's about 10 feet by 10 feet. As we head back into the kitchen, we're going to move into the second bedroom. Now the second bedroom has a view of the backyard, as well as a window view of the garage. This room is about 10 feet by 10 feet as well. Has about 3 electrical sockets and your closet space that gives quite a bit of space for a wardrobe. 2 shelves as well. I'm going to turn off the light and we're going to move back into the hallway that connects the back side of the kitchen to the pantry. And as we go inside the pantry, you'll see the electrical heating unit. You'll also see it's outfitted for a washer, the PVC pipe in the 2 units. As you move to your right, you will look below and there are 2 features for a wash sink should you want to install one. Now you have about 3 shelves that wrap around the entire pantry. I'm going to shut the door and give you a perspective of the size. And as we exit the pantry, directly to the right, you have your sunroom. Immediately you see the dryer, as well as the HVAC system towards the back corner. And you have a sitting bench right to the left here. And then the camera will take you to the backyard. We'll head out to the 2 steps down. And like I said, it's on about 1.5 inches of cinder block, or 1.5 feet of cinder block. And you can get a panoramic view of the backyard. We are going to take a little walk over to the air conditioning unit. And you can see the 2 windows. The right window is from the dining room. The left window is from the bathroom. Now we're going to take a walk into the garage. You have a door to the left right here that you can exit or enter, as well as you enter through the screened-in area. You'll see a petite garage fitted for 1 car, or should you want to use it for storage. And as we exit, you have a little extra storage right here for garden appliances or for your lawnmower. And we're just going to get a panoramic view of the back end of the home. And we're going to do a circumference walk around the home and end at the garage, so you can get a full perspective of a 360 of the home. got the chimney on the side. Beautiful tree here. And we're going to keep on moving around so we can end at the garage. And we get a little side view of the bedrooms. And we have our side view of the garage. You have a garden faucet right on the left there. So, we're going to head back to the front yard and give one last view of the facade. And that should wrap it up. I hope you enjoyed the virtual tour. Beautiful, quaint home located right next to the Chesapeake Bay, and nestled in a beautiful, comfortable wooded area. So I hope you enjoyed it. My name is Myles Eglevsky of MacDoc Realty.